Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on our channel, English Bridge. I'm Usama. In today's video we're going to talk about a very simple topic in English that you will need when you first start learning English, which is subject pronouns and object pronouns. So in this video we're going to learn about what are the subject pronouns and the object pronouns, and then we're going to talk about the difference between them. So if you have any problem with this topic, this video is for you. Let's start. Welcome back again. So first let's see what are the subject pronouns and the object pronouns in English. The subject pronouns are the following ones: I, he, she, it, they, you, and we. I, he, she, it, they, you, and we. Now, I when we talk about ourselves. He we use it when we talk about singular person, like a man or a boy, for example. She when we talk about the singular person again, but a girl or a woman. It we use it when we talk about singular thing. Alright, singular thing, not man or woman, not a human. They we use it when we talk about he, she, and it, but in plural form. Alright, so when, for example, we have two boys, you are talking about two boys, two men, two women, or two things, we use they when we talk about it. You when we talk about a person in front of me. So that person, or we can say people even. So we use it to when we talk about a person in front of you directly, when that person is a singular person or it's a plural person. People, sorry. And the last one is we. We use it when you talk about yourself and another person. Another person, or it can even be people. But you are included, of course. So when I say, for example, I and my brother, together we say we. All right? So these are the subject pronouns. Now, what are the object pronouns? Object pronouns are the following ones. So I becomes me, he becomes him, she becomes her, it becomes it, they becomes them, you, same, you, and we, us. So me, him, her, it, them, you, and us. All right. Now the meaning is exactly the same meaning as subject pronouns. Now the question is like, what is the difference between subject pronouns and object pronouns? Now, to understand the difference between subject pronouns and object pronouns, let's take a look at this example. John is all the time with David. John goes to school with David, John has lunch with David, and John even does his homework with David. So as you can see, these are a group of sentences, they are connected together. And as you can notice, we have John, and we have another name here, David. And as you can see, we repeated John many times, and we repeated David many times again. Now in English, they don't like repetition. Repetition is not a good thing in English at all. So to avoid repetition, just the first time you talked about John and David, all right, that's okay. Second time, third time, fourth time, etc. Do not repeat the same word. And that is why we use subject pronouns and object pronouns. All right. So now the first time, as I said, like you said like John and David, so keep it. Now the second time or the third time and the fourth time, you need to change the noun here with a pronoun. So now this is the question. We have subject pronouns and we have object pronouns. Which one we should use? It's very simple. All you have to do is focus on this thing. We have subject pronouns and we have object pronouns. The difference is here. Subject pronouns, they come at the beginning of the sentence before the verb. All right? So they come at the beginning of the sentence before the verb. Object pronouns, they come after the verb. or you can even say sometimes after the preposition, like with, to, etc. for. Okay, so subject pronouns, verb, object pronouns. All right, now the first sentence, let's keep it as it is. John is all the time with David. Now let's move to the second sentence. The second sentence is this, as you can see. So the subject pronoun, as we said, like it comes before, at the beginning of the sentence. So John here is the subject of the sentence. John is a singular person. So if we want to replace it with a pronoun, we use he. All right. So he and goes is the verb. So after the verb, we use object. So John goes to school with David. Again, David is a singular person like John, but it didn't come at the beginning of the sentence. It came at the end of the sentence or after the verb. So we replace it with him. Okay, so he goes to school with him, and we complete the rest of the sentence the same way. So again, we delete all the Johns, we replace them with he, and we delete all Davids and replace them with him. Okay, so beginning of the sentence we use a subject pronoun, I, he, she, it, they, you, we, and after the verb we use object pronouns, me, him, her, it, them, you, and us. Okay, now let's see some more examples to understand the difference between them completely. So here we have some examples. My brother works with Sammy. My parents like tea. Catherine loves traveling. I and my wife like that restaurant, etc. So as we said, like here first we will look at the subject, then we will identify the verb, and then we will take a look at the object. So the subject for this sentence is my brother, and then we have the object, which is Sammy. My parents is the subject, tea is the object, Catherine, subject here, traveling is the object, I and my wife is the subject here, and that restaurant is the object. Now let's change these nouns with pronouns. My brother, singular person, and we said like singular man or like a man or a boy, we use it with, instead we can say he. All right, so he works with Sammy. Now Sammy is the object because it comes after the verb, right? So we want to change Sammy. Sammy again is a singular person, a man, so we change it with him. Okay, so the sentence is he works with him. The second example, my parents. My parents is plural. All right, plural, man and a woman. So we use it with, instead of that we can say they like tea. Tea is a singular thing, right? Singular thing, and we said like singular thing, we use it instead of, we can say it. All right. Catherine is a girl, singular, so, and it's the subject, so we say she. She loves traveling. Traveling is the object, and it's singular again, so we say it. I and my wife. So I'm included, and my wife, so we are two people, so we say we. All right, we like that restaurant. That restaurant is a singular thing, right? So we can say it, as you can see. So instead of using like nouns, we can use pronouns to avoid repetition. And that's everything for the video today. I hope that you understand everything here, and now you can differentiate between the subject pronouns and the object pronouns. If you still have any questions, any problems, don't forget to leave it in the comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get everything new. And as usual, now I'm gonna leave you with a short test to make sure that you understand everything properly. See you next videos.